Thinking of trading your desk for a surfboard in 2025? Before you commit to the golden sands of Huntington Beach, stop. This isn't just Surf City, USA. We're diving deep into the real cost of living, from $1.4 million median home prices to that $4.70 gallon of gas. Your California dream is about to get a serious budget check. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're not just dreaming about the beach life. We're breaking down the financial reality of moving to Huntington Beach, California in 2025. This city, often lauded as the quintessential Southern California experience, offers a vibrant surf culture and an idyllic coastal setting. But let's be candid. This postcard-perfect life comes with a premium price tag. For anyone considering relocating to Surf City, USA, understanding the up-to-date cost guide is absolutely essential. The financial landscape of Surf City, USA. Huntington Beach is situated in Orange County, a region consistently ranking among the most expensive in the United States. In 2025, the cost of living here remains significantly elevated. Based on recent data, the overall cost of living is approximately 43% higher than the national average, and even slightly above the very high California state average. For a single person, the estimated total monthly expenses hover around the $3,500 mark, excluding a mortgage payment. For a family of four, that figure can easily double to nearly $8,000 per month. This increase reflects rising costs across key categories like housing, transportation, and food. Decoding the housing market. The single most dominant factor driving the high cost of living is unequivocally housing. You are paying for immediate access to one of the world's most famous coastlines. The real estate market in Huntington Beach is competitive, though recent market trends have shown a slight cooling from previous years' aggressive peaks. As of late 2025, the median sale price for a home in Huntington Beach hovers around $1.35 to $1.4 million. For single-family homes, prices are holding strong, and in highly sought-after zip codes, particularly those closest to the ocean, like 92649, appreciation remains steady. The median days a home spends on the market is currently around 50, which is a notable increase, indicating that buyers are taking more time and gaining slight negotiation leverage. However, properly priced homes in move-in condition, especially those under the $2 million mark, are still selling relatively quickly. For renters, the picture is equally demanding. The average rent for an apartment across Huntington Beach is currently between $2,450 and $2,800 per month. A one-bedroom unit typically averages close to $2,500, while a two-bedroom apartment often exceeds $3,000. Areas like downtown Huntington Beach and Pacific City command rents that push past $4,000 for smaller one-bedroom units due to their hyper-desirable locations. More affordable options can be found further inland in neighborhoods like Bolsa Chica, Hyle, or Oakview. But even there, you're looking at a minimum of $2,300 for a decent one-bedroom apartment. Essential monthly expenses beyond the roof. When budgeting for a move, the expenses outside of housing can often be underestimated, especially in Southern California. Let's break down the monthly necessities. Utilities. Due to the coastal environment and regional infrastructure costs, utilities are generally higher. Expect your monthly energy bill for a standard home to be over $280, well above the national average. Overall utilities, including water and sewer, can easily add $300 to $500 or more to your monthly budget, depending on usage. Food and groceries. Food costs are also elevated. Groceries here are around 9 to 12% higher than the national average. Simple staples reflect this. A gallon of whole milk is about $5, and a dozen eggs can cost around $4 to $5. Dining out in Huntington Beach, from casual to fine dining, also significantly impacts the budget. A simple meal at an inexpensive restaurant can easily cost $20 per person. Transportation. Southern California is a car-centric culture, and transportation costs are noticeably higher. Gasoline prices, a constant source of sticker shock, frequently sit around $4.70 per gallon. Furthermore, car insurance and maintenance costs are generally higher in Orange County. While Huntington Beach has some bike lanes and a walkable downtown, you will need a car to truly navigate the wider region, which adds considerable monthly expenditure for fuel, insurance, and parking. Quality of life, pros and cons. So, what are you getting for this high cost? The quality of life in Huntington Beach is undeniably spectacular for those who value an active, outdoor, and beach-focused lifestyle. The pros: you have miles of pristine beaches, a world-class surfing scene, and a mild, Mediterranean climate with nearly year-round sunshine. The city boasts a strong community atmosphere, family-friendly parks, and highly rated public schools. It's a great base for outdoor enthusiasts, offering surfing, beach volleyball, cycling, and easy access to the scenic Bolsa Chica wetlands. The city's crime rate is also relatively low compared to the state average, particularly for violent crime. The cons: the tourist crowds, especially in the summer and during major events like the US Open of surfing, lead to significant traffic congestion and parking nightmares. The reliance on automobiles means the city's traffic can be frustrating, especially during peak commute times. While air quality is generally good due to the ocean breeze, it can occasionally be affected by regional smog. Finally, the extremely limited inventory of affordable housing remains the biggest barrier to entry for many prospective residents. Final thoughts on your move. Moving to Huntington Beach in 2025 is a decision that demands meticulous financial planning. It is an investment in a lifestyle that is truly unique. A vibrant blend of laid-back beach culture and Orange County affluence. The median household income in Huntington Beach is well over $110,000, which is a strong indicator of the salary you would ideally need to maintain a comfortable standard of living here. If you have a high-earning remote job or are transferring within the robust local job market, the premium may be worth the daily sight of the Pacific Ocean. If you are coming from a less expensive city, be prepared for a seismic shift in your monthly budget, particularly in the housing and transportation categories. This is a city that delivers on its promise of real beach life, but only if you have the budget to sustain the elevated cost of California's Golden Coast. Make sure your finances are as strong as the Pacific waves before you make the leap.